Let me ask you a question. You never really remember the beginning of an SRT period, do you? You always find yourself sleeping.
Yeah, I guess.
So how did we get here?
Well, we were just sitting in econ and...
No, think about it, Danton. Where are you right now?
We're in SRT?
You're actually asleep in SRT right now. This is your first test in virtual resource time. Stay calm.
This is not real.
What is real?
Good morning, South. Today is March 4th. I'm Hunter Diltz, and this is your SRT show. This is our first show of the trimester. In fact, I've never been an anchor before, so cut us some slack, please. First up on today's show, the ladies in the main office called us down to show us something they were excited about. I mean, really excited. We sent Ollie Kano down, and this is what he found.
You got your kickers and your rovers, your everyday loafers, and some that you can never find. You got your slippers and your zippers, your grabbers and your grippers.
Hey, what are you guys talking about?
We're talking about our new purple shoes.
So why do you guys all have purple shoes?
Because we like to support the students and the staff and wear our Purple Panther gear 2 or 3 times a week. And now we have matching shoes.
So do you plan on asking Mr. Fletcher for a full wardrobe?
Yes, actually, we're pretty sure Mr. True, Mr. Fletcher, and Mr. Doyle are jealous of our purple shoes.
Oh, I bet they are. I'm pretty jealous myself. Would you mind dancing for us?
No way. Maybe when Mr. Fletcher gets us that new wardrobe.
If you would like us to support your gear, come to the office and get our sizes.
Can never have too many of them. I ain't got time for the flip-flop kind. Man, I like shoes.
Those ladies are awesome. Thank you, Ollie, for showing us what it was all about. I bet Shania Twain would like a pair of those too. Let's shift gears. Last Thursday, our basketball coach, J.R. Holmes, broke the state record for most wins by any coach in the state of Indiana. 807. Think about that. That's crazy. Congratulations, Coach, and good luck as you continue to raise the bar. Okay, next up, the Monroe County Youth Council came to visit us with news about their big annual event. Let's go check in with Rennie and Nayland to see what it's all about.
Hi, we're members of Monroe County Youth Council, and we're promoting Global Youth Service Day 2019.
This will be a fun day of service where you can give back to your community and miss school for a day to do some volunteer work.
Students work with local nonprofit organizations such as Boys and Girls Club,
The Mother Hubbard's Cupboard,
and Hoosier Hills Food Bank, and many more.
This year, the day of service will be on Friday, April 12th, but you have to have your application and your waiver in by March 8th. And you can find both of those online if you look up the Monroe County Youth Council.
This will be my 4th year in MCYC. This is my 2nd year in MCYC. This will be my 2nd year in MCYC.
This will be my 2nd year in MCYC.
They should join because this group is full of amazing people. It furthers their commitment to service. Any experiences that you wouldn't otherwise have. And it's just easier to do it in a group.
It's a great place to get involved, to meet people, and to help your community.
You get to volunteer in your community with so many different organizations and with so many people that you wouldn't already be involved with. joins really furthers their commitment to service.
Communication and leadership are both very important skills in the real world, and they help you get involved with more things and help with like jobs in later life.
It really helped me with communication and leadership, and I think those are important skills that you can use really anywhere in the world. Better our community through volunteering and service, and really just help as many people as we can.
Looks like a lot of fun. Every year, the Youth Council does such an impressive job of organizing those activities. It's about giving back to the community. Okay, did you know that March is Disabilities Awareness Month? It is, and we like to shine a spotlight on a few trending topics throughout the month. The following video was produced by our own Maggie Legoski.
Autism is a spectrum. It's not black and white. People with autism have differing degrees of ability. Like, some are in the National Honor Society, while others can't even talk. It's not right to put everybody with autism under the same category. Autism is unique to each individual.
One of the misconceptions people have is that autism is a disease because you can't get it overnight. It's either genetic, unknown, or environmental.
I'm Maggie. I'm an artist. I hope that someday I can make my own animated cartoon for young children. I'm also part of the 3494 FRC Quadrangles Robotics team. And I'm also part of my school's Best Buddies chapter as a peer buddy.
My name is Braden. I am a sophomore, a part of the class of 2020, and I'm 16 years old, but some of my favorite things I like to do is reading, coloring, drawing, going to the park, like watching sports and doing other activities. But one of my favorite things to do out of all of them is I love to write, and one of my favorite things about writing is that I'm learning and maturing about how to become a journalist.
Just like a lot of people, I get up at around 6-ish. I catch the bus, I go to school, then I come home to a nice middle-class family. It's nothing real different.
Well, my daily life is like this. I wake up, I eat breakfast, I get dressed, do all that stuff. And then at about, I'd say 7:45 or so, I go to school. And what people sometimes judged to me about, like, way back when, was that riding a special ed bus was not fun, and it's not this or that, and some kids made fun of me for that, but I don't care. I ride on one anyway.
With autism comes many advantages and disadvantages. For instance, I don't have very many friends. Well, I guess I have one close friend, but that's about it, and it gets kind of lonely sometimes. I also have really bad sensory issues, so sometimes I can't eat dinner with my family or go to loud parties.
Well, sometimes when I have anxiety, it can be pretty difficult to manage. And for a kid that has autism like me, it can be pretty hard and pretty challenging to deal with stuff that's very stressful. So most of the time, I just use my coping skills and I relax, take a deep breath in and out, and think that everything is fine.
But autism transforms your way of thinking. It gives you a drive, a passion, a sense of persistence. And I've also gained a lot of insight into mental illness and autism.
Autism is like having allergies. because of pollen and flowers. If you have to deal with them throughout your life, it's good to manage, grow, and deal with the issue on your own firsthand.
People with autism are just like anyone else. They have their own interests, their own values, their own beliefs. I am no different than you. I am also a person. Having autism does not mean you're a prodigy or that you're dumb, you don't care about other people, or you're weird and freaky. Autism is just a different brain structure. It presents itself in a different way of thinking and feeling. Sometimes it fails, but other times it excels.
Thanks, Maggie. Nice job putting that video together. You too, Brayden. We look forward to sharing more in the coming weeks as we continue celebrating Disabilities Awareness Month. We have a couple other announcements before we close today's show. First of all, if you are interested in participating in a summer program that would look great on your resume, the Wonder Lab downtown is looking for high schoolers, freshmen through seniors, who are interested in helping with Wonder Lab summer camps. You would work with kids and other teens. There would be cool hands-on projects where you get to work with animals, coding, cooking, electronics, gardening, robots, space, even TV technology. There are also real flexible scheduling with your hours. Sounds like a great experience, a fun way to use part of your summer. There is an online application. Go to www.wonderlab.org. Click around until you find more information about volunteering. Good luck. Good luck also to the sophomores tomorrow as they wrap up testing. Finally, as you know, next week is spring break, so we'll probably see you next on the Monday we return. So speaking for the rest of the staff here in the SRT studio, have a safe spring break. I'm Hunter Dills, and remember, have pride in yourself and the Panthers. Oh, wait. On our last show, we started sharing some of the acts from this year's talent show. We're going to end our show today with another, the South Teacher Band Referral Jam. See if you recognize any faces. I'm out.